There are some safety guidelines that we need to mention when working with the machine. The first risk is the direct exposure to the powder itself. Because when we are, for example, pouring powder into the metal container, it may burst out as some dust, and that dust may get into your lungs. So we want to take the precautions to make sure that none of the powder gets into your lungs. So during the standard daily operation of the machine, we're using those protective masks that are supplied with the machine. If you want full protection, and this is what we recommend for you in general, for full protection both of your lungs and your eyes, is to use the full mask that you're seeing on Jenny at the moment, who is standing on the left-hand side. So the next step is when using the powder is to wear the gloves. So you can see Xiang is wearing the gloves at the moment. And this is to make sure that none of it gets into your skin. And the special clothes that have both the anti-static and anti-dust effect. So none of the dust that is flowing in the air, there is a small percentage, so the risk is minimized in this way, but still it's the best practice to wear the special clothes so that as little as possible of that dust gets onto your skin. So another thing that we need to mention is there are special maintenance operations that we have to do. So as we mentioned earlier, there is the external purification system on the left-hand side of the 3D printer itself. So it's using what is called a medium efficiency filter. So when we are cleaning it and changing the filters, in order to prevent the risk of flame, we are soaking the filters in the water. But still, there is a chance of that, even though it's very minimal. We have to wear the special protective clothes that can withstand 1000 degrees of Celsius of temperature. So in that particular case, when changing the filters that are standing on the left-hand side, you'll have to wear those special protective clothes, wear the full respiratory mask, and to wear the top helmet. And Xiang will show how to put it on. So make sure that you're wearing both the full filter so there is a very low chance of any flame during the filter changing process because we are using water and we are soaking all the filters in the water before opening the filter. But still, there is a minimal risk of that, so we definitely tell you that you must wear those clothes.